Greetings, my lords and my ladies. Welcome to another episode of Chronicles of the Immortals, where we uncover stories of our beloved heroes. And tonight I will tell you the tale of Apollo, the god of light and reason. In the pantheon of Mount Olympus, where gods wielded domains of war, sea, and the forge, one deity's influence touched nearly every aspect of civilized life. He was the embodiment of reason, art, and the blazing, unforgiving power of the sun. He was Apollo, son of Zeus, twin brother of Artemis, and the most Greek of all the gods. This is his story. To understand Apollo is to understand the Greek ideal. He was not a god of single raw power, but of the application of power. He was the god of the sun, whose chariot brought light to the world, banishing darkness and ignorance. He was the god of music and the arts, whose lyre brought harmony and order to the world. He was the god of archery, whose arrows could bring a swift, precise death or a devastating plague. And most profoundly, he was the god of prophecy and truth. His oracle at Delphi was the very navel of the world, where kings and commoners alike sought his divine counsel. The oracle at Delphi was Apollo's greatest gift to humanity. Here, the Pythia, a priestess chosen as his vessel, would sit upon a tripod over a chasm in the earth. Intoxicated by sacred vapors, she would utter the riddles and visions given to her by the god. But Apollo's truths were rarely straightforward. They were puzzles to be solved. When King Croesus of Lydia asked if he should wage war on the Persians, the oracle told him he would destroy a great empire. Confident, he attacked. He did destroy a great empire, his own. This was the essence of Apollo's wisdom. It required human reason to interpret. He provided the divine spark, the raw data of prophecy, but we had to use our own intellect to find the meaning. He championed the maxims, know thyself, and nothing in excess, cornerstones of Greek philosophy that urged self-awareness and moderation. Yet for all his association with light and reason, Apollo had a dark and vengeful side. The sun that nurtures life can also scorch the earth. When Queen Niobe boasted she was superior to Apollo's mother, Leto, because she had more children, Apollo's wrath was swift and terrible. Along with his sister Artemis, he hunted down and slew all of Niobe's 14 children with his unringed arrows. Niobe was turned to stone, forever weeping for her loss. He flayed the satyr Marsyas alive for daring to challenge him in a musical contest. And when the mortal Cassandra spurned his advances after he had gifted her prophecy, he cursed her so that no one would ever believe her true visions. So who was Apollo? He was the perfect, the distant, the rational god. But his stories remind us that reason without compassion can be cruel, that light, but its very nature, casts the darkest shadows. He represented the Greeks striving for order, beauty, and knowledge, the drive to push back chaos with music, medicine, and law. He was the god who asked humanity to think, to create, and to look inward, even as we look up to the sun. In the end, Apollo is the enduring symbol of civilization itself, a brilliant, complex, and sometimes terrifying force, forever urging us to seek the truth in all its beautiful and dangerous forms. Thank you for watching and see you again in the Infinity Kingdom. Bye bye.